What is going on, everybody? I'm Steezy, and thank you for checking out today's video. My first Modern Warfare upload. It feels good to finally play this game. The two topics I wanted to talk about today was, do I think Modern Warfare deserves all the hate it's getting, and the types of videos I will be putting out for Modern Warfare. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, topics. Do I think Modern Warfare is deserving of all the hate they're getting? First, let's talk about the hate that they are getting. Number one, people are very upset about the amount of camping in this game. And number two, extremely upset about the... Oh, nice. Extremely upset about the... I guess the map layout? Is that the word I'm looking for? The map's overall design. We'll go with that. So, let's start with... Let's go ahead and start with camping. So, the people that camp, in my opinion, the ones I've ran into, I'm pretty sure, I don't know this for certain, but I would be willing to bet money that the people that are camping are actually two types of people. Oh my god. Hipfire's not the greatest on this gun, and I was trying to do that for a camo, so cool. Some guy saw me. So the two types of people that I think are camping are, number one, the kids that are very, like, this is their first Call of Duty. And let's think about this for a second. So let's say you just turned whatever age, and your mom's like, yeah, I'll let you have Call of Duty. So she buys you Modern Warfare because it's the newest one that's out. So once she's seeing commercials for and all that stuff, and you hop in the game. You hop into your first multiplayer game, and you get shredded. Like, I'm going the wrong way. You get shredded. Now, are you going to continue doing, just running out and looking stupid, or are you going to play a little slower so that you can actually get some kills and do decent? I'm going with the latter of those two. So, I think that's probably 60%, maybe a little higher. 60% of the camping population falls into that category right there. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. If I'm starting to get shit on, I'm going to change how I'm playing, and if that means I'm going too fast, I'm going to slow down. I think most people, if they're smart, do that same thing. I'm getting ready to get pushed, I think. Yeah. And I think that's absolutely okay. Another reason, the other percent of the population... Oh man, he took a dip at the last second. The other percent, I think, is people that are realizing that this is a new game and it's different. Not new game, like, it's their first one, but this is the new Call of Duty. They've played the other Call of Duties, and they're, I don't know, maybe protecting their stats, trying to not butcher them at first. How does this work? Do I have to spot it? I don't have to spot it. Cool. So for whatever reason, they are just sitting back. I mean, I'm not gonna say I did that too, but I definitely played a shitload slower than I usually would have. That was a battle. Yeah. Anyways, so the people that don't play aggressive anyways are gonna be slow. Are gonna be slower. Oh, dude, we are absolutely killing it right now, and the game's about over. I'm not gonna get to use this, so I might as well do that. I only have a sniper left. Yes, so the people that are... I mean, I play pretty fast, but I'm playing slower now because it's the beginning. I'm getting used to everything. I think that's just how it is. So, I don't know. It's nothing new. Every time Call of Duty comes out, the first month or so, everybody's playing slower. There's new kids that are just camping. I mean, that's what it is. I guarantee you, in the next couple weeks, a month, whatever, people are going to be running a little bit more, and the people that just give up on Call of Duty are gonna give up. So, I guarantee you, in a month, your camping is gonna be a very small percentage of what it is currently. So please keep that in mind when talking about all your bullshit hate. Okay, this map is perfect for the next subject. The maps are an issue. At least that's what the community is talking about. And my opinion on this part in particular is I understand this one a lot more than the other argument. I don't think these maps are bad. I don't at all. What I think the primary reason for this hate is actually two things. Is number one, we're not used to this because our traditional, this era of kids playing Call of Duty, the traditional maps are completely different. We are used to 3-lane maps, competitive 3-lane maps that just make more sense to flow. The fluidity of it makes way more sense. And if you're coming from that standpoint, then yes, I agree that these maps are a lot more campy than the rest. However, the traditional maps that we're thinking of aren't traditional. The first COD I played was Modern Warfare 2, and the maps on that game were very much story-based driven. I don't want to push this at all, actually, but I'm going to. The maps were very story-driven. There wasn't 3 lanes to play on, and shut. Oh my god. Whatever. The story-based maps, the story-driven maps that we're playing now are the roots of Call of Duty. And I absolutely understand people's upset, but this is another side of Call of Duty. These are another side of the Call of Duty maps that we play. Oh shit. Oh, how the hell did I break his nose? I didn't think melees were a one-hit kill. Okay, hold on, let's get this guy real quick. Okay, that was terrible aiming. I apologize. Wonder why he stopped. So going from a traditional, back on subject, going from a traditional 3-lane competitive map to this type of map is going to be super different. I absolutely get that. And to be fair, these maps are a lot harder to traverse and constantly be good at. Not to mention, the maps themselves are of a strange design. At least when you're comparing it to 3 lanes. There's a lot of buildings, there's a lot of places to sit, and there's a lot of places to camp. Like, the two subjects were tied into each other. I think what's ridiculous about it is, I think people are, it's okay to be upset with it, but people are outraged like they didn't know this was gonna happen. Number one, if you're a fan of this series, I'm about to die. If you're a fan of this series, then you already know that this is actually, like, that we've been here before. We've done this before. We've played these types of maps. It's just something you're gonna have to get used to. It's just, I don't know, it's like every new Call of Duty you have to get used to the maps anyway, so whatever. But, oh, that's not what I want to do. But, I mean, there's a lot of camping in these maps, and I think that's probably what bothers them the most. Not necessarily that it's not 3-lane, but that there is a lot of camping. This really lends itself to, why did I not get him? To camping, and I'll agree. I will agree with that. There are a ton of places to hide in this Call of Duty, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. However, I don't know. There's only one map that I don't like, really at all, and this is honestly it. Shit. Alright, that's alright. This is the only map that I don't like. And it's very much, I mean, the map is okay, but it's the spawns in the map that bother me. That might be another reason why the people don't like the map, I don't know. I don't know what kill streak I have in my possession right now, to be honest. Oh, I'm out in the open, I don't like this. Okay, great. Another thing to keep in mind is Infinity Ward, I don't know if I said this or not actually, Infinity Ward was very much upfront about their map design this go-around. So people are acting shocked, but like they were like, hey, this is the type of map we're doing this year, so... Oh my god, I needed to hit fire kill, so I thought I had a good opportunity. They said that they were going to make story-based driven maps, and that's what they did, so... Oh bro, I don't know what I'm using. don't know what that was.
Jaguar 30 scrambler coverage active.
I have no idea. Yeah, so I don't think the maps are that big of a deal at all. Just play. Just take time to get used to them. They're gonna play out just like any other map. Just the... Shit, I shouldn't have died there. It's just gonna... You just move differently. I don't know. You've gotta look at different places. I will say there's a lot of verticality to these maps and a lot of rooms to kind of check, but the more I notice, the more that I play, the more I know to look in these spots. I don't know. So I guess overall, do I think that this game deserves the overall hate it's getting?
Scrambler fuel depleted, initiating self-destruct.
No, no, no. Not even, I mean, the tiniest of bits. Like, the tiniest. A minuscule amount. But, outside of that, I don't know. So, with all of that being said, Infinity Ward, I'm loving this game. There's no way you're going to watch this video, but I love this game. I'm having a blast on it. What's weird is I suck really bad at this game. I do. I'm awful, and I'm having a lot of fun. The only times I don't are when I'm playing a game mode that's team-based and the team's not playing. Like Domination, for example. If we're not capping Dom flags, then I'm gonna be upset. I don't know what that guy was doing. I need to get out of this Jets way. Yeah, so I like this game. Did I just see somebody? Yes, I did. Okay, now there's stairs around here. Around this... No, it's a different building. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about, topic number 2. Hold on. I'm not camping. I know somebody's here. That's probably another thing people have noticed. I know somebody's here. The audio cue is telling me somebody's here. So I'm gonna stay put and put myself in a great position. Common sense, I would think. Okay, my topic, number 2. The types of videos I want to do. Oh shit, I should not have challenged that. Oh well. I'm doing one very fun one and one strategic one. One to have fun with and one to hopefully help people out. Oh shit, that's good one. And the first one is the fun one. And this is an old type of video, but I've never really done it. It's called Litterbug, and what this is, if you're not familiar rather, you start off the game with your gun, your loadout, however you want to use, whatever you want to use, blah 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 blah. However, when you get a kill, I hear him, or do I not hear him? I don't know. When you get a kill, the person you killed, you have to pick up their gun and you have to use that gun. What the hell? Is that white phosphorus? Oh, it is. I think. I don't know. So like, let's say, I wish there was like an enemy right next to me so I could show you better. Is this hurting me? I can't tell if this is hurting me or not. Let's assume it is. Okay, I kill him, I pick up his P90. If I killed him, I would pick up his gun, and so on and so forth. And you go out the whole game doing that exact thing. Number 1, I think that's going to be very... It can make some really cool clutch gameplay. Or, on the other hand, it can make it really hilarious. So I think anytime I go to record this type of video, it's going to be funny, or fun, or cool, worthy of an upload, I guess is what I'm getting to. And I saw this back in Modern Warfare 2, and I've never tried it, and I cannot believe I never tried it, because the people that I watched doing it made it look like a ton of fun, and they did really well with it. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Not that bad. Is he not around here? Yep, he is. Let me kill this guy and then I'll talk about the next one. Can I jump over this? Shit, he's in the bus. Damn, dude, I was cornered. I couldn't do anything. So the next one that I think, well, I know I'm going to do, but I think it's going to be awesome, is what I'm calling the tactical approach. And this is either going, that's the title of it, the tactical approach. And this is either going to be one of 2 styles of videos. I'm either going to pick a gun and tell you how to do... I'm going to pick a gun and give you examples of how to do well with it. Like, this gun is really good at this, you should try this way. Or, I'm going to find decent loadouts that I like and just go into maps saying, on this map, this is how I play, this is how I found success. So the whole idea is to have a fun series and an educational. There we go, that's the word I was looking for. Educational series. So during the week, you're going to have a fun gameplay, and you're going to learn something, hopefully. And then, of course, in between those two, we're going to mix it up with a campaign video. The campaign this year looks amazing. I can't wait to play the campaign. I haven't even started yet, but... Okay, real quick, I forgot to mention, the tactical approach video, the one that's educational, that is going to be a little bit more in the future, just because I have to come up with the gun setups, I have to get used to the maps and what I think is the routes, and then also the overall strategy for the series. With that being said, though, the litter bug and the campaign are starting very, very soon, and the third video during the week, until I get the tactical approach up and going, is just going to be a random multiplayer game, whether it's just a really good gameplay I thought I had, or a funny one, you know, etc., whatever. So that's it. Back to it. That's just what I'm planning on doing. So I hope you enjoyed the topics. I hope I didn't piss anybody off. And let me know what you think in the comments down below of my series ideas. And if you have suggestions, of course, I'm open to suggestions. But leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe if you are new. And with all of that being said, yes. With all that being said, I'll check you in the next one.